Yo, what's up my fellow brethren, it's your boy Elusive and welcome back to the channel. And in this video I made a disgusting 3 to 4 shot AK-74 class setup in Black Ops 6. This build is insane. I built this class setup around speed and no recoil, so the amount of people I've deleted off of head glitches, range, and close range is crazy. And once you try this build you'll see what I'm talking about. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like and sub if you're new. But not this over, let's get into this AK-74 class setup, then let's get into the insane gameplay right after. For the first attachment, I was running the Microflex. The reason I ran the Microflex was just to give the gun better visibility because the iron sight is a little bit small and it does move a little bit when you shoot it because it has natural visibility shake, so it just makes it a little bit harder to see, and I feel like it is completely removed after slapping on a reflex or an optic in general. So that's why I decided to slap on the Kepler because it's my favorite reflex, but honestly, you can slap on any optic. I probably wouldn't recommend running any optic that nerfs ADS speed like the ones lower down on this list, and majority of the times you're going to be using this close range, so you're most likely going to be using a reflex of some sort. So choose whatever one you like the best. Mine is just the Kepler. Or if you guys want to take a chance, you can remove this attachment and slap on another attachment and run the iron sight. For the second attachment, I was on the compensator muzzle. The reason I ran this was for vertical recoil control, so the gun doesn't kick as much and it makes it easier to control. After slapping this on, this is what helped the gun have no recoil kick, which made the gun very good because it had no movement at all, which made it practically good in every single department, long range, medium, and close range, since the gun has a 3 to 4 shot to kill. Honestly, this is the best option you can choose, but if you want, you can try the suppressor to stay off radar. You'll just have a little bit vertical to deal with, which if you pull down on the analog, you can deal with it. It just won't be as good as the compensator one because the compensator doesn't move at all or have that shake, which will allow you to delete people off of head glitches. Honestly, you could try either one of these. You could even try the ported compensator, but I felt like it wasn't really assisting the gun much because the first shot kick didn't really exist that much on this gun. Like, it has it, but not a big one, so that's why I felt like it wasn't worth running. For the third attachment, I was running the long barrel. Long barrel is a must attachment. Don't even run or try to run anything else. The reason I say that is because it boosts the damage range. As you guys can see, it's 53.3 meters, which means anything within a 53.3 meter range is going to get 3 to 4 shot. If you get all headshots, all body shots, or in between, it's going to be a 3 to 4 shot kill. And without the long barrel, as you guys can see, it's 38.1, and that's a big difference, a very big difference. So that's why I feel like long barrel is a must attachment. You can also try the reinforced. You'll just have less range than the long barrel, as you guys can see, by about 8 meters, which honestly is a big difference. But you guys can test it out if you guys feel like the 8 meter difference or so isn't that much of a difference. You can run reinforced for more bullet velocity, which means your bullets can connect to your opponents faster before drop off. But I just felt like it wasn't worth the sacrifice, and every other barrel isn't really worth running for this gun. For the fourth attachment, I was running the extended mag. The reason I ran the extended mag was just so I can shoot more bullets before having to reload, which it did come in clutch a few times, to where if I didn't have the 40, I would have been forced to reload and die. So that's why I felt like the extended mag was good, because the AK's fire rate is not too slow, so that's why I felt like it was also good. But you guys could also try the fast mag because it does increase the reload quickness and it doesn't have any cons, which is probably one of the few guns in this game where fast mags doesn't have a con. So if you guys prefer to reload faster, you can run this. I just felt like, you know, the extra 10 bullets did come in clutch, and since it had no cons for the extra 10 bullets, why not run it? Now it just comes down to which one you want more bullets but reload at a normal speed, or have a fast reload speed and be 10 bullets short. And for the fifth and final attachment, I was running quick draw. Quick draw, must attachment. You cannot run anything else for this gun, respectfully. As you guys can see, the ADS speed is 210. Without it, it's 290. It's a drastic difference. So that's why I feel like quick draw is a must attachment, but you can try the ergonomic. You'll be a little bit slower, but it does help out with the slide and dive to fire speeds, but I feel like it's not worth it, seeing that it goes from 240 and then quick draw is 210. So I feel like quick draw is a must attachment. Don't run any other rear grip, honestly. But yeah, this is the class setup I was running on the AK-74. As I mentioned, if you guys don't care about the Kepler reflex, you can easily slap on the balance stock or the no stock to increase the gun's speed or movement speed or strafing speed. Either one of those would be fine. Or you guys can slap on an underbarrel, for example, like the Ranger foregrip, just to help out with the sprinting, movement speed, and horizontal, which the gun doesn't really have as much or doesn't have an issue with. Or you could try to slap on the recoil springs, just in case if you guys are having like issues with recoil control, which you're probably not, but just in case, you can slap this on. Rapid fire is not really worth it because it only gives you 6%, but it nerfs your bullet velocity, your effective damage range, and it gives you a bunch of recoil. So honestly, I wouldn't recommend running this attachment. But yeah, anyways, let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments about this AK-74 class setup, and what do you guys want to see me post up on next? Whether it's Black Ops 6, or going back to an older COD for a video, or posting up Marvel Rivals, or even that new Frag Punk game, I think that's what it's called, when that drops on console, or if you guys have like another build or something, let me know down in the comments. But yeah, now that that's over, let's get into this insane gameplay using this AK-74 class setup. Alrighty, brothers. We're gonna be using the AK-74. Using the best build for the gun. I definitely should be able to get a nuke. Most likely. Maybe. Actually, nah, my accuracy's selling a little bit. Oh, shoot. I got the wrong controller save on. I had the Marvel one still on.
Engaging shooter.
It's TDM, so I'll just use this as a warm-up, maybe. Plus, you know, I end up getting crazy gameplay. Got a blast!
You've fallen behind.
You're telling me my bullets can't go through a box?
Enemy field upgrade.
What? When did I get this pistol?
They're just sitting there, sitting up in the top, getting them sick in the back.
Warm-ups. I had red perks. Where are they at?
Here we go.
One of your subtypes has been destroyed.
My perks been changed? Because I know I ain't changing.
Standing by.
Attack off. Get a UAV in the air. Take control.
UAV in the turret.
Flying
Nearby.
stick.
Alright.
Hostile shooter.
UAV fuel check 50%.
They're looking for me.
Yes.
Got him again out that window.
Using war machine.
Fuel and standing by.
Weaver requesting harm up flight. Molotov. Incoming frag.
Well, I got hit markers.
Throwing tactical.
19. 20.
Keep coming, assholes.
21. I didn't think I was gonna get this far, actually.
Crimson's on their knees. Hit 'em hard.
23.
Look at that shit-ass ass.
I'm not getting a nuke this game. I'm actually hurt. 24. I died.
Detected.
This was actually a warm-up game, too.
Perfect execution.
Not too bad. Yeah, I just locked in the house a little bit with them dudes sweating on the enemy team a little bit. Almost got a nuke, too. And I wasn't even trying to. It was TDM. I was just going to use this up as a warm-up game, which I mentioned, but I might actually use this gameplay. This AK is nasty, bro. I know y'all saw how fast this thing was shred. Since I have no video ideas, I'm about to start doing update videos, no cap. But yeah, anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to slap on the post notifications so you miss the latest and greatest videos. And I'll see you later, guys. Peace.